everybody, Can Near Gaming, just completing some more Heavenly Tower floors. I'm actually up to floor 40 at the moment. I haven't done it yet, but I have beaten the floors up to there and I'll be uploading them soon. The thing is, I took these stages to... So the first time at the Heavenly Tower, I uber carried, but this time I'm not. But instead I'm super rare carrying, because you can see I'm using Driller Cat. I took the opportunity to just, test him out on these traitless stages. He is super good. I didn't bring a weaken up combo, but he still works really well. He's basically Professor Cat Jobs, but with LD, more range, and he can actually, he actually does damage. His base damage is 2k DPS, and with his strong against white, it bumps up to 3k DPS, which is just like a little less than Dragon Cat. So, floor 31 was really easy with Driller. He made Crazed Cat do like no damage. Even if I didn't bring him, I don't think this floor would be that hard because, my erasers are pretty high leveled. Yeah, but anyway, Driller Cat's pretty awesome. I'll use him in floor 33, which you will see later. Floor 33 isn't too difficult. It took Crazed Axe 6 hits to kill my level 40 Manic Eraser, so he's not very boosted. The main problem is A, money, and B, dealing with Crazed Gross waves. I did bring Super Cat, which you may or may not have, which made the stage way easier because I have 2 wave blockers being Octo and Super Cat. So this made the stage a lot easier, but if you only have Octo, the Crazed Gross waves can actually be kind of difficult. My biggest suggestion for this stage is replacing Urim Run with Cyberpunk or some sort of wave counter unit like, what's his name, Musashi. The problem with Urim Run this stage is that there's so few enemies, her area attack doesn't matter, so Mana King Dragon has better stats for the cost, so she's not really worth bringing. And Cyberpunk will help you slow the enemies and chip down Crazed Bird. So don't suggest Urim Run, do suggest Super Cat, almost need Octo. Driller also helped a bit, but the enemies in this level didn't really have that high of attack stat, and the main problem was just Crazed Gross being annoying. A fun fact, Crazed Gross only has 100 range, so Super Cat actually outranges Crazed Gross Cat, which makes him an actually decent wave blocker in this stage. Just make sure you don't push too far into Bird's range, or he'll murder everything, as you're seeing. If you couldn't tell by now, I'm kind of playing these stages like a scumbag. I am using units that not everyone has to beat these levels. I'm not using Ubers, but Driller Cat is a Grandon, so he's a little bit more uncommon. I would still say it's a pretty easy to get super rare though, because his banner comes around all the time, but you get what I mean. And this time I'm using Cat Jump, so it's even more rare and unfair. You can replicate my strategy with, I don't know if Seafarer would work actually, but I just use Cat Jumps to perma-weaken the cycle and then spam Golfer Cat skill Urim Run. I know this is extremely scummy, but it is very effective as you are witnessing. You can kind of replicate this with just Necro Dancer and, what's his name, Psycho Cat. Necro Dancer and Psycho Cat combined could definitely do this stage. So yeah, Necrodancer, Psycho Cat. Seafarer does get outranged by Cosmic Cyclone, but if you manage to freeze the Cyclone with a Necrodancer and then fit a Seafarer in, it will just boost your freeze chances even higher. I suggest just cheesing this. Well, it's not really cheesing, but I suggest just scumbagging through the stage like I did. If you have cat jobs, you are lucky, and you're just gonna clap this instantly like me. If you don't, a combination of Necrodancer, Psycho Cat, and Seafarer would definitely work in the stage, I believe. The only issue is that the Cosmic Cyclone does have a couple knockback counts, so you have to readjust every time you knock it back with damage so Uran Run doesn't kill all your shit. And lastly came floor 35. This floor is a little bit weird to me, it's very gimmicky. I feel like every stage with Delfino is gimmicky, and this stage is no exception. I don't even know what to say about this stage. It's just very strange. My Bahamut, he's level 40, he can one-shot the fish. I do not know if he can at level 30, and if he can't, I know that attack up combos will allow you to. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this stage. It's just very weird. What I will say is conventional meat shields are pretty bad because Delfino cannot hit anything in its base range. It actually has LD that hits behind its standing range, similar to Tacky. So Rock kind of helps because he's not a conventional meat shield, but I don't know how to explain it, but basically don't use a Razor. If you have Rock Cat, use him instead. Even if you don't have Rock, I'm not even sure if you need meat shields. This level's just so weird to me, and I'm not very good at timing, so I just don't know how to explain anything, but fun, weird level, not very hard. The event unit I think it's called Rampage Cats from I don't remember what month it is, but its base form is like Sports Cat or something. Rampage Cats is actually good in this stage because he's a meat shield with like 300 range, which is really good against Delfina. So if you have him, bring him. I don't have him.